Bradley, are you in there?
Yes, yes, I am. Is that
All
our
right.
intro?
Yeah.
All right, let's see if I could find the stream, or if maybe you got taken down because of yesterday.
Now I didn't get taken down yesterday. It wouldn't have even allowed me to stream. PlayStation tells you when you get banned on YouTube.
Yeah, but you never know if you get shadow banned.
I mean, perhaps, but at least I could still upload content and there's no strike against my channel.
Okay, I found it. Just gonna mute my laptop. And hello, everybody. Welcome back to the R&B podcast, podcast where we talk about everything but R&B. He's Richard. I'm Bradley. And what's up today, Richard?
Lizzo is fat phobic.
Yes. Look. Uh, n- Latest celebrity Lizzo has been canceled for friendly fire.
Friendly fire. Not only is she being canceled, but she's being sued for treating her workers poorly anyways. Fat phobia or not.
Yeah.
There's a bit of sexual misconduct in the workplace.
Oh, didn't
Yeah.
hear anything about that. I've mostly heard about the friendly fire stuff.
Yeah, well, I mean that's the funny part, that's why.
Bruh.
But yeah, there are events of sexual misconduct in the workplace, as well as one of my least favorite things that a boss could do: nepotism.
Oh, yeah, because you got passed over for a promotion due to nepotism.
Exactly. It's not even that; it's just the worst thing you could do.
You
Just treat
sure?
others
That's the
better
worst
just
thing you
because they're
could
your
do
friend.
as a boss.
Yeah, I think so. As a low power boss, yes. Well, I guess you could murder your employees, but I mean, I think that's bad for anybody.
I wasn't even thinking about going that far.
I mean that is a possibility. Right now, I'm using the
Is
the
that the
Toy
Sonic
Story.
skin you're using?
Yeah, of course. I gotta go fast. Gotta roll around at the speed of sound, if you know what I'm saying.
And you're not using a potion of quickness effect on you?
No, you're right.
Is the
Let's see.
potion an 8 ball?
The 8 ball is an Eye of Ender.
Oh, what were you doing with an Eye of Ender?
I was looking through like the inventory, but before we were streaming, and I was wondering what the hell the 8 ball was.
So yeah, nepotism bad.
Yeah, so there's a bit of that going around. There's a there's quite a few things. I don't know the details, but there's sexual misconduct, just being an asshole in general, which is not necessarily a reason to sue, but I mean, it's there. And yeah, all that. So do with that very little information as you will, and yeah, that's what's new. That's what's new.
Yes, unlike one of my topics that I was originally going to bring up last episode, but we had a tier list.
Oh yeah, of course. Go ahead, throw it at me.
Yeah.
Throw it at me.
At the time of writing this down, it was more relevant, but basically the confirmation of, well, the quote unquote confirmation of aliens.
They have unhuman life forms, aka space bacteria. I swear to God, that's all it's gonna be.
Uh, I mean, last time there was talk about actual aliens when it comes to the scientific community, at least. It was just, yeah, we found bacteria on Mars.
Yeah, I figured it's just gonna be more of that. I don't know. I'm not really. I don't
Uh,
care.
I kind of do like. What do you not like know the story of like what's going on with the whole confirmation of aliens shit?
I've heard there's like a fucking statement or testimony or some shit, which
Yeah, there's a
uh,
testimony by this guy that I'm not sure if he still is in it. I'm pretty sure he's out of it now, but apparently, to my knowledge, he's like a ex member of like he's like an ex
I
military intelligence officer,
yeah.
and basically he's saying that the U.S. government has like obtained alien bodies and alien technology and shit.
Bruh.
Now, normally to a guy like me, this would be great, I wouldn't say a good thing, but like a big thing to hear. Unfortunately, whenever he's asked for evidence, he just says that he can't share the evidence publicly. There's only a group of people who could that he could share the evidence to in private. I think it's like some member of representatives, but still, he's basically saying, "Trust me, bro."
Almost as if those are secret documents and top military government secrets that aren't even supposed to be out yet anyways, and
Yeah,
he'll
but like if they're
face
not supposed to
big
be out, we know.
repercussions.
Yeah, but we've seen what the government does whenever somebody's saying something the government doesn't want them to say. Remember Snowden?
Remember Epstein?
Yeah, his life was screwed over to the point where I honestly don't see it as uncharacteristic of him to kill himself.
Especially if you have bad blood with the Clintons.
Especially that.
The Clintons love killing yourself. Just saying. Enough conspiracy theory, Richard. Hello,
Yeah, enough
hi, I'm back.
conspiracy theory, Richard.
I still believe the Clintons are bad and evil, but hey. What can I
Basically,
do?
what I'm just saying is that it's going to take more than trust me, bro, if you want me to believe that there's aliens going around.
There's bacteria.
That doesn't count, especially when compared to what his description of these aliens were. I mean, when you say we have alien bodies and technology, you don't exactly expect, bacteria.
The aliens are microscopic. They look like the little green guys that we all know and love, but they could only be seen under a microscope.
Even though that description is mostly just a Western-based image.
No. They straight up look like that.
You go to a place like Russia and you get a slightly different description.
Nah, bro. They just look like that, but microscopic.
Doubt.
It's true.
Your trust me bros aren't worth enough here. I need something more real.
There's nothing more real than me. I spit nothing but facts, gangsta. But yeah, there's definitely aliens announced in this new
Dude
content
claims
update
that
for
the
Earth.
U.S. has aliens. However, he refuses to give evidence of it. Which, like, why are you going to say there's aliens if you're not going to give me a reason to believe you?
Yeah, that's kind of why I didn't care about it.
I just think it's hilarious. Some people actually
like who set
are
up that
taking this
hearing?
seriously. Huh?
Who set up that hearing? Like, why was that hearing even there to begin with? What was the point?
I don't know. Probably just a failed distraction attempt by the government.
Distracting us from what?
The
Joe Biden falling asleep? They're distracting us from the great
the
sport of
government
baseball.
has used aliens as a distraction before.
When so have they ever done that?
The Roswell incident?
Oh yeah. That was real though.
No,
They had
the
footage.
government wants you to think it's real.
It is real.
The government wants you to think it's real.
Hey, why are you talking like me all of a sudden?
What do you mean, why am I talking like you? It's just fact.
I'm the one who says the government wants you to believe stupid shit. Alright?
Well, that's because the government actually
job.
wanted you to believe
Don't flip
that
the
the
bit.
Roswell incident was aliens. This isn't a bit I'm doing.
You can't flip the bit like that, man.
This isn't a bit.
I'm starting to think you've been sent in by the government to throw me off. Where's the real Bradley?
What
You
the
know
hell
what?
are you talking about?
On the topic of where's the real Bradley, What's our son's name?
Are you still on that Julius crap?
I mean, yeah, I mean, you're
How
supposed to
is
pick him up
Julius,
over
by
the
the way?
weekend. Fucking me, how is Julius? You're supposed to have him.
My brother in America, you were with Pablo and Julius yesterday.
Yeah, why didn't you pick him up?
I had other plans.
Oh, so your other plans are more important than your son? Is that what I'm hearing?
No, what I'm hearing is that you're just trying to still get people to believe, or at least trying to keep the bit up of me, you know, just taking your spot when it comes to conspiracy theory bits.
I mean, the reason why I had to bring you up is because I had to make sure you were the real Bradley. Because I think the real Bradley would have realized that he had a son to take care of on the weekends because we don't live in the same household anymore because we divorced. So either you're just a really bad father or you're not the real Bradley. So which is it?
uh, Roswell was definitely the government's fault. Do not believe that it was aliens.
I believe the CIA sent you here. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
If the CIA was trying to get after you, they wouldn't send me.
Maybe you're just trying to say that just so
They'd send Pablo.
I'm not on my toes. They would not send Pablo's dumbass. Don't even try to fool me like
Exactly.
that.
That's exactly why they would send Pablo.
Nah. No, they wouldn't.
Yeah, they would.
If any Central Intelligence Agency are watching this, would you rather send Pablo or Bradley to spy on me? Cause for specific threats against the economy. Cause I'm a threat to the well-being of this nation.
Yes, you're a threat, and they sent somebody to go after you.
I mean,
I'm just stating facts.
I think they kidnapped you, Bradley. You've been a little odd lately.
Lately.
Mhm.
Elaborate.
All the L opinions you've been having, man.
They are not L opinions. You just keep hating on movies too much.
No.
You give movies more hate than they actually deserve.
Well, I'm just a hater at heart.
Exactly. It's
But I
clouded
know
your
when I love
judgment into
something.
believing all of my takes on something being mediocre are.
I
It
think
just
you're too
clouds.
nice. That's the thing.
I'm too nice.
I think you're very easily stimulated by movie, and the simple satisfaction of stimulation makes movie good. That's what I think it is.
What the hell are you talking about?
Or you have all these L takes because you're a CIA agent spying on me, trying to throw me off every
You
which
think a
way
Central
imaginable.
Intelligence Agency would make it that easy to figure it out?
I mean, yeah.
What makes you say that?
Um, I don't know. They couldn't succeed in invading Cuba, so why would they succeed in invading me?
Well, they didn't succeed because, you know, JFK just pulled a bunch of troops out because he didn't want to start World War III.
I would have just started it. Why not?
Because
We're long overdue.
the point of the Bay of Pigs invasion was to prevent World War III.
I would have just let it happen, honestly. What was the worst that could have happened?
The deaths of millions of innocent people.
Millions of innocent people that we can't even feed these days.
Yes, because the government has been brainwashing you into believing life has to be a competition, despite the fact that we have the resources to make it more of a cooperation than anything else.
Oh yeah, that's socialist propaganda. Yeah, you're definitely a.
Ah, yes, because
Now
the
I don't think you're sent
CIA
by
is
this. No, I don't think you're sent by
this
the CIA anymore. I think you've been sent to me by China.
China.
Yeah,
Why? You're already loyal to them.
yeah. I think they're questioning my loyalty because I've said some things.
Also, they're communists, not socialists. There's a difference.
Yeah, the difference is you vote for who starves you. Or North Korea. Oh, speaking of North Korea, I've been getting a lot of North Korea content on my phone. Like a
Yeah, you
lot of
have.
it. A lot of it's like top 5 facts you didn't know about North Korea, and apparently weed is legal in North Korea. Like
Sure
100%,
it
no
is.
punishment.
That I will highly doubt.
Yeah, no, apparently you just fucking, you can puff puff pass if you felt like it in North Korea.
Okay. Just a matter of, okay, how do you get it in North Korea?
I don't fucking know. I don't live there.
I know,
Is it part of your ration? Hmm.
bruh.
Let's see what else. What else did I learn about North Korea? Everybody has an umbrella,
That kind of makes me
or
doubt
so I'm
everybody
told,
has an umbrella.
or so I've been
It's
told.
like,
Because now I'm pretty sure you've heard of the that North Korea actually made a TikTok account, and
North Korea has a TikTok account?
yeah, that's an official North Korea TikTok account, and they're essentially spreading propaganda throughout the whole.
That's,
It's pretty
that
funny.
sounds about right.
I don't need that jar for anything. No, thank you. Uh, yeah. So it's just spitting a bunch of facts about North Korea.
Facts.
Oh, these are the quote unquote facts, not the actual
Exactly.
other facts. This is not where I got the weed is legal from. But honestly, I would like to live in North Korea. I would like to give it a shot.
I would highly advise against that.
If I could do it for like a month or two, and then go back, you know,
I think that's still too long.
you know,
A week
eh,
at best.
that's essentially just being a tourist. Nah, you gotta go hardcore, brother. Hardcore,
Richard.
hardiest, corious.
Oh
I think
no.
it would make for a good video if I'm allowed to post it.
I don't think you would be, but okay. Or at least not in the way they'd exactly want you to have it.
That's fine. I don't mind posting North Korean propaganda.
Wow.
That Kim Jong Un guy, he's not that bad.
Wow. Yeah, sure, he's totally not that bad. He totally didn't like hire two Korean girls to quote unquote play a prank on his brother that ended up getting him killed.
I mean, is it really a prank if you didn't accidentally kill somebody?
Yes.
I don't know, man. That's kind of the definition of prank for me.
Who did you kill in any prank you've done?
I've never done pranks, but I know ISIS pranks a lot.
Richard.
I used to watch their prank videos all the time.
Richard.
There was this website called fuck, what
Richard.
was it? It was a gore website. Those are all fun, man. Oh, I got a notification from Scrabble.
Oh yeah, because you've been playing Scrabble a lot more recently.
Hmm. Oh yeah, speaking of Asian countries, apparently there was 2 Chinese spies in the U.S. Navy lately.
Oh, that sounds about right.
Yeah, they found them. I don't know what
I
they're gonna
wonder
do
how
to
they
them.
found him.
I don't know, but I have a feeling where it's gonna start a new wave of Asian discrimination in the military.
I feel like it's not going to be just the military though.
It should be just the military, but whatever.
Yeah, but you know how the
We
American
have no
people
control
are.
over that.
Yeah, again, you know how the American people are. The second COVID hit,
Stop Asian hate.
like you'd think we'd be better than this.
We're not. All of
We're
humanity is
not.
like this. Go to China, Bradley. I dare you.
No, I
Yeah,
don't
you're gonna
want
have a
to.
lot of fun over there. Everybody's gonna be
No,
so welcoming to you, especially you.
I don't want to.
Suit yourself. Well, that's actually
Uh,
kind of cool.
in other news, I heard that. So you know those riots going around in France, right?
Oh yeah, the one where Batman and Springtrap pulled up to.
Yeah, the president is blaming video games for it.
Of course.
Oh, people
I
play
mean,
too many video
Springtrap was
games.
there.
That's why they're rioting in the streets. They're playing too much Batman Arkham City.
They're playing too much Batman. They're playing too much Five Nights at Freddy's. That's all it is.
They're pl- they're playing too much fucking Power Rangers Battle for the Grid.
Oh, were the Power Rangers there too?
I think I saw someone cosplaying as a Power Ranger.
That's crazy. I know like a lot of protests these days are just having like, I guess with the culture that we have now, we're having like a lot of pop culture icons show up at protests. Like at the beginning of the writer's strike, fucking Weezer pulled up and started playing music.
Weezer?
Yeah, yeah, they pulled up
Of
and they
course
started
you
playing
would
a few.
know.
And they posted about it. I mean, everybody was singing. Everybody was singing Weezer songs, man. That show's great. I love the way Weezer unites the world.
That definitely caught me off guard.
But it was true. I think I wrote down a topic. I'm not too sure though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
everything
got
I've been saying has just been off the head.
really. Well, I've got
Hmm.
only one more topic I've written down.
What might that be?
So, a trial has gone public.
Which one?
Do you remember the name Billy Mitchell?
Yeah. I love Billy
Yeah,
Mitchell.
yeah. The trial of like the lawsuit against Twin Galaxies has been released to the public,
That's crazy.
and I saw it.
Uh huh.
I just he's gonna Billy Mitchell's gonna need Phoenix Wright to pull him out of the hole he dug himself into.
I don't even think he could do that.
I'm just
Cause
saying that's
last I checked, Phoenix Wright didn't have a shovel.
yeah, maybe you'll find one as evidence.
I don't know. But yeah, the BFG.
So yeah, so I think it was like four other people that Billy Mitchell originally had to like back up his story, were taken out because again most of them were like frauds and shit, or they were either frauds or his best friends.
Yeah.
So here's Billy Mitchell's story.
Okay.
He goes to I guess that GameSpot, whatever they were holding the contest for like for arcades and shit, right?
Mhm.
And according to him, he's there at I think four in the afternoon to like 8ish, playing for hours on Donkey Kong until he gets the quote unquote highest score and beats the world record, right?
Yeah.
He then gets a plaque, gets a picture with some important people, takes pictures of him with them on the plaque, takes pictures of him with the arcade machine that he beat the world record on and stuff, and he leaves, right?
Mhm.
That's his story.
Okay.
So they brought in anybody he could, I guess, say is a witness. So they brought in I think like a GameStop manager that was there at the time, along with a few other employees who were also there, right?
Okay.
So the employee that was there says that he wasn't there at 4 to 8. Instead, he was there at 10 in the morning and only played for 15 minutes.
That's one hell of a different story.
Exactly.
I wonder who's lying.
I wonder who's lying. Is it the random employee who has nothing to gain from this, or someone who sued the makers of the movie Pixels because of the villain being quote unquote too much like him?
I think he even tried suing regular show, but I don't think that went through at all.
I've heard of that one, but yeah.
It was a direct rip on him too. That shit was funny. They literally just took his head and cartooned it.
Yeah. Uh, so I think some other prosecutor was like asking him questions about what a Donkey Kong cabinet would look like, right?
Uh-huh.
And he asks them, okay, what's the color of the cabinet? Well, it's usually like white or blue and something like that, which is correct. All right, what are the color of the buttons? They could be whatever buttons you want, but usually they're like Nintendo buttons are like black and stuff. Okay, yeah, sure. That's also correct. What color is the joystick? Well, an original Donkey Kong joystick is it's black. It's a black four-way joystick, and if it wasn't black, I didn't play it. I mean, I didn't ask if it was black you wouldn't play it, but okay, yeah, sure, let's go with that. So they show him a picture of him next to the cabinet, but they have the joystick covered because his body was blocking it at the time of the picture being taken. And
Sure.
they ask him, "Is this the cabinet you used to beat the world record?" He says yes. They show him another photo of it. Is this the cabinet you Is this the cabinet you? This is another picture of that same cabinet you said you used to break the world record. Now, if you see here, this cabinet has a red joystick, a red 8-way joystick. Meaning, even if you did beat the world record, it still wouldn't have counted according to Twin Galaxies because it'd be modified hardware.
Yes.
And he's like just struggling so much to deny that was the cabinet he used, despite him saying that was the cabinet earlier.
Yeah, that's tough.
Very tough.
I think he lied about a bunch of world records, though. I don't think that's his first,
Yeah, but that's like his main world record he usually lies about.
I see.
I mean, he got a documentary based on it.
That's the weirdest way I've ever heard somebody say documentary. Documentary.
I don't know what's wrong with me today. But yeah.
Do you normally say it like that?
No.
Documentary.
Documentary. I don't have a script. All of this is improv. I just put the words Billy Mitchell, and so I'm going entirely based on memory.
I think this whole podcast is improv.
Yeah.
Man, I remember I used to be really good at improv.
Well, yeah, you were a theater kid.
Oh, well, before I was a theater kid, when I was a debate kid. Back when I was fighting everybody on their political opinions, I was an improvisation master. I think the many on the fly debates that I used to have at the time definitely helped with that, though.
Perhaps.
Oh, there was one time where so in our speech and debate class, it was speech and debate, it wasn't just debate, and we had an improv project to do, which in which it depicted Snow White sleeping as she usually does, and the seven dwarves are having a predicament as to what to do about it. Or now, even though he did throw a couple of suggestions, we weren't supposed to go straight with those suggestions. If you know what I mean. Like, he did throw suggestions, but we weren't necessarily supposed to cling on said suggestions. And a couple of my group mates ended up clinging to said suggestions, so it was up to me to change the course of it. And I was the comedic relief, honestly.
As you usually are.
Yeah. I played Sleepy. I was... Because they ended up getting so boring that I just fell asleep standing up, quote unquote, as a bit. And that's what brought everybody back into the fucking... then I was just like, man, she looks so peaceful asleep right there. I wish I could be like that. And I just fucking slept and like threw myself onto the ground. Right next to the quote unquote invisible Snow White. Yeah, I wish there was more improv projects in that class, but there was a lot of speeches. A lot of speeches. You want to take a guess as to what my first speech was about?
What was your first speech about?
Any wild guesses?
Who would pay for the wall?
Okay, it wasn't a serious topic. Who
Uh,
would pay for the
there's-
wall? That's funny.
um, if there was a fast food chain to be that would be erased from the world, which one would it be?
McDonald's. I don't care about its cultural impact. No, that wasn't it, but
Yeah, but like my answer would be just so everybody would have a win-win. When's the last time you've heard of anybody actually talk about Arby's?
I mean, it's already like it doesn't exist. Why just throw it out of existence?
My
you know?
point exactly.
I don't know. I think that's all the reason we should keep it and throw something else out of existence.
But why keep Arby's?
I mean, it's almost like it's not even there. Don't worry about
So
it.
why have it there?
Because it's not why have it
'Cause
there. It's just
why?
why have McDonald's. That shit's terrible.
Yeah, it's terrible, but it's at least it's like memorable. It's not Arby's.
And if you want something to be as unmemorable to be taken out the face of the earth, that would be Long John Silver's, my friend.
That doesn't count. That is a front, and you know it. We all know it.
If it's a front, we should get rid of it.
You make a good point.
Fuck. Fucking idiot. Now let me get back to my speech was Love Live. Why you should watch Love Live if you dare.
What the hell? That was your speech?
Yes. Cuz he didn't want us to do a serious topic for our first speech. So that was my and as we progressed through our speeches, that's when they would slowly become more and more serious.
Okay, I see.
And my speech was about Love Live and why I believe you should watch it if you wanted to.
Do you still remember any points on why people should watch Love Live?
I think something about good music, something about it teaches a good lesson on teamwork, and it teaches you to keep following your passions and your dreams no matter what gets in your way. So it's somewhere around the lines of that. And but I do remember, I do somewhat remember how I finished it off.
Oh no.
I think my closing line in the speech was I think even though Love Live is a great show, I don't recommend it for everyone because not everyone can handle the absolute cringe that is anime.
No truer words have ever been spoken.
I mean, because yeah, I've watched quite a few cringy animes or like animes with like cringy
Yeah.
moments, and I've seen how some of the anime fans can be. Date bayo.
Did you just quote Naruto at me?
Yeah, apparently date bayo is not even a real Japanese word or phrase.
Nah. Pretty sure it's just Naruto's catchphrase at this point.
No, it straight up just is. It
Yeah.
was if there is a Japanese dictionary, it's not in there.
I agree.
That's what Pablo told me, and I was like, he told me last night actually.
Ah, I see.
Because as you know, I've been watching a bunch of Naruto lately. Last night I just finished season 2.
How was it?
Although it was cool overall, by God did it drag. Naruto is such a drag. It's like the only thing keeping me there is that it's a good story, but it drags so much, unreasonably so. I think Naruto's fight against one dude that wasn't even that strong, not even the strongest opponent he's faced yet, took a whole 3 episodes.
What the 3 episodes for a fight?
For a one-on-one tournament style fight, yeah.
Well, at least it's not the original Dragon Ball. Well, the original
Oh.
Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z. How many flashbacks are in the original Dragon Ball Z?
There aren't any flashbacks. It's more just of a this dude is charging up his attack, but this anime is getting very close to where the manga is, so we're gonna have this charge up of an attack be 5 episodes.
See, that's kind of like Naruto, just not that bad. With Naruto, what it is, a character will be charging up an attack or something, or a character will be getting their ass absolutely handed to them, and then all of a sudden there's going to be a bunch of flashbacks between everyone. Then as this was about to make his comeback or whatever, it'll do that thing where it's like, it'll make like a little boom sound and just like show like a bunch of other like fucking characters watching with like a surprised face. And it always does 5 minimum, and the 5th one is usually irrelevant to the situation. So it's like, zoom, 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 zoom. And I'm like, what the fuck is this guy doing there? I mean, yeah, he's there watching, but he's not important to the fight right now. Like, there will be a fight that has absolutely nothing to do with Gaara, but just so they could get that 5th boom in there, they'll just throw Gaara right there with the same blank expression that he usually has when he's not fighting anybody.
Yeah, just wait till I think it's either Shippuden or Boruto where his personality just absolutely flips to how he used to be.
Well, I'm not gonna watch Boruto, so.
Fair enough.
I heard Boruto does everything Naruto does, but worse, so.
That's what I've heard, because I haven't watched it either. I only know the memes.
Yeah. Although, I must say, the music in Naruto is pretty heat. I'd love to meet who made that soundtrack. Everything from the intros to the music that plays in the show itself.
How would you rate your Naruto experience at
7.
this moment? 7?
It's being heavily carried by its good story, but it just fucking drags. And the pacing is just off.
Yeah, but just...
I thought it would be something they would fix. I thought it would be something they would fix like a couple seasons in, but so far I'm not seeing any changes like that. So yeah, you'll have a character charging up an attack, they'll get a flashback, they'll finish charging up the attack, it'll show like every fucking other character's face that's in the area, then you'll start slowly charging up that attack, then the other guy starts charging up his attack and gets his flashbacks. Shit's so fucking... This shit's wild. But when something happens, it's fucking good. Like, it's crazy.
Is that so?
Yeah. Oh, then there was a fight that lasted like 10 fucking seconds. That shit was funny.
What fight was that?
It was that one fat kid that turns into a ball. I don't know if you... I don't remember his name. I don't know even if you know who that is even.
Probably not.
Yeah, there's this fat kid that turns into a ball and he goes up against one of the fucking strongest ninjas there is to go up against, and he gets fucking demolished. And I think he got one shot.
At least it's expected.
Honestly, I was kind of hoping he would win, but...
You know what anime fell off harder than I was expecting it to? Chainsaw Man.
Chainsaw Man?
Yeah, like, seriously, he was, like, super popular, yet now, like, when's the last time you've heard someone talk about Chainsaw Man?
I still hear people talking about Chainsaw Man.
I barely do. It's mostly just Jujutsu Kaisen nowadays.
Oh, fucking... This Anime Expo was nothing but Chainsaw Man, dude.
Well, yeah, but that's when
there was
Chainsaw
one
Man
every
was,
fucking...
Like...
That was earlier last month!
Yeah, earlier last month. Shit changes within a few weeks, bro.
I mean, I guess. But I think the only reason why Jujutsu Kaisen's like really popular right now is because they just dropped their second season not too long ago.
Fair enough.
They didn't drop the whole thing, but they're making it right now, or they're releasing it right now.
I just saw a lot of people just like absolutely losing it over Young Gojo.
Yeah, don't care.
Fair enough. I don't watch it either.
Yeah, I have not watched it yet. I'm also starting to watch Pokemon Black and White again.
Any specific reason why you're doing another rewatch?
Because I haven't watched it in years and I like it.
Fair enough. thought there'd be a different, like, I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting.
No, I mean I have all the DVDs, so I got the whole show.
You got
I've got.
everything in the kitchen sink, don't you?
I have Pokemon Black and White Rival Destinies, and Adventures in Unova and Beyond.
As someone who's only watched the Indigo one, what exactly happens in Black and White when it comes to the anime?
If I remember correctly, it's the usual thing that that Ash does. I was gonna call him Cash. Um, that's actually what I named my character in the game is Cash.
With a C or a K?
C. I think I was into Johnny Cash at the time. I don't think it was like a I'm Ash but with a fucking different letter in front of it. No, it's just Johnny Cash. His name is Cash. That's what I named my character. But the usual is Ash goes around catching the Pokemon of the region. He has a rival over there, of course. Team Rocket's up to their normal shenanigans. They're trying to steal Pikachu. Then there's fucking N somewhere. I'm pretty sure. Honestly, I haven't watched it in years, but again, it's the usual: trying to get your 8 gym badges, trying to catch the Pokemon in the region, all that fun stuff. And other than that, I don't really remember it too well. Most of my time with the Black and White series is with the games. Not only Black and White 1 and 2, but I think the best Pokemon game of all time, released on the Nintendo Wii, PokePark 2 Wonders Beyond.
They made a second one?
Fuck yeah. It was like mostly, or it was like pretty good portion of it was Unova based.
Hey, Richard?
Yeah.
What's this in front of the studio?
What's what in front of the studio?
This, fire text.
What the fuck? I didn't add anything new from last time. Is it Dick's Sporting
I
Goods?
highly doubt it. Nope.
I
That's
like
been
porn.
there for a while. This, however...
I love a Bella... Dude, I did that the same day I put Dick's Sporting Goods.
I must have forgotten it.
Yeah.
Must have
I think we were
completely
talking
just-
about her when that happened.
Maybe.
I think we did mention her in some way, shape, or form. Oh, I think it's because, like, I think we were doing, like, you know how fucking Marilyn Manson was like, his first name was like a porn star or rather promiscuous woman, and his last name was like a murderer because, yeah, that was cool and edgy. Yeah, I think we were talking about my potential Marilyn Manson-esque name, and I'm a Bella Bundy, bro.
You already... Oh, God.
That shit goes hard, though.
A Bella Bundy.
It's a very hard name, dude.
I guess it's just... What the fuck?
That's gonna be my stage name, dude. I swear.
Oh, that better not be your damn stage name.
No, I don't think I'm gonna do stage names if I ever do actually get into the music industry like that.
I see.
Unless they could give me a name that'll make me like $1 billion, and go ahead, I'll take it.
More billion.
$1 billion.
Is that not a morb enough name?
$1 billion? No. I don't know if that would make $1 billion.
If that doesn't make more $1 billion, I don't know what will.
I forgot how much $1 billion is. I think it's like 218 million.
Let me see. How much Morbius made in box office sales.
Oh, $1 billion is 167 million. That's $1 billion.
Wait, what the hell?
What?
Nothing. Some Morbius 2, song by Skyflex Gunja.
Well, that's crazy. You should probably listen to it another day.
Another day.
Mm. Mm. Speaking of my Sonic skin, now I think about it, they just released Sonic Legos not too long ago.
Was that not a thing before?
Not official Legos, no. It was like that knockoff brand, like the same
Oh
brand
yeah,
that my Five
probably.
Nights at Freddy's ones.
Yeah, maybe that's the one I was thinking of.
But yeah, I think there is now official Sonic Legos,
What, are you gonna get those?
and no, I don't think so. I'm not much of a Lego guy.
Fair enough. Speaking of Legos, did you ever build the Miles
Nope.
Morbius car?
I literally just bought it so for the minifigures. If you want the car, DM me. I really don't care about that. I offered the car to Johnny, but he didn't want it. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
I mean, you're such a car guy, but I guess, whatever. I might build it if I get bored enough, but honestly, I already have things to do when I get bored. So,
Yeah. Speaking of which, I've been actually playing Cold War Zombies a lot more often relatively recently.
ever since that one day I showed it to you,
Yeah.
it's
And
good,
I
dude.
think yeah, it's really good.
I'm telling you, I think they spent most of their time focusing on the zombies, because holy fuck, multiplayer was so unbalanced. I know it's typically a separate team for zombies and multiplayer, but I think there was more guys working on zombies or some shit.
Maybe.
Have you played any of the other maps, or you just that one that I showed you?
I'm still on the machine.
Are you actually trying to like complete like whatever the fuck there is to do there? Or?
I just try to get Pack-a-Punch as soon as possible and then see how long I last.
Okay, so you play like me.
Yeah. Although
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I suck because I can't get past round 11.
Oh, that's terrible. There's so many resources in Black Ops Cold War. That shouldn't be an issue.
I know, it's just that I guess I'm not really using those resources.
Yeah, I don't know if you've seen it. I know there's one downstairs in that one generator room where you turn on the power in the Pack-a-Punch. Somewhere around there, there's like this little armor stand thing. That's where you go to
Yeah,
upgrade the damage to your weapons and you upgrade your armor as well.
yeah, it's just that I barely get armor. And then sometimes
Oh,
I'm like, oh, I see the
that's how you
mystery
get
box.
armor.
Oh, I thought it was just like a random drop.
You could get it for a random drop and you'll get your first thing of armor for free. But after a while, that random drop just turns into like a just like an armor plate that you could use. Cause I think you can get up to like 3 plates of armor, and that random
Uh,
drop will fill up like 1 plate.
I see.
And or if you don't have armor, that random drop will just give you 1 plate. But typically, if you're not getting that drop, you just go to that one armor stand, and that's how you get armor. And it also upgrades your weapon rarity too. As the
I
weapon
see.
rarity changes your damage and increases your damage.
Yeah. And then there's just, you
The
know,
the
me
bot
having
zombies
shit
are
luck,
pretty annoying too.
me having shit luck with the mystery box.
Like, what are you getting out of the mystery box? It's so bad.
Either a sniper or a knife.
I gotta see that shit. That's actually something I gotta witness.
I mean, there are times where I get like another submachine gun, which is great when I don't have the MP5. But no, it's mostly just being garbage drops.
Wall buys, dude.
Yeah, I've been relying on the Spaz 12 and the MP5 mostly.
Oh,
Like
I
I
see, I see.
barely if I do I if I whenever I do play zombies, or at least on Cold War, I do not hit the box because I know those two usually help me just carry myself through it up until round 11.
Oh, I see. I'm a box hitter mostly because I love the randomness of it. Also, I'll teach you how to do that one Easter egg, so you'll get a guaranteed like gold or purple weapon. It's almost always gold or purple.
I see.
It's very rarely anything worse than that. You'll also get a free perk. I think it's always Juggernog. I think it's always Juggernog, that free perk you get. At least the last 3 times I've done it's been Juggernog, so.
Has it been anything else before?
I wouldn't remember. It's been too long.
Fair enough.
That's my first time playing Cold War in years. Ever since Vanguard came out, I essentially deleted Cold War because I thought
I
fucking
see.
Vanguard was gonna be the saving grace of Call of Duty at the time. Remember that?
No.
Remember when I thought of that? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I wanted to like that game so much. I really did.
Yeah, no, buddy. Just... Remember when the fact that it made my PS4 crash like 5 times in a day?
I think that's just a PS4 issue. I think
Yeah,
that's
but
why they had
like,
to lower the resolution of the grass.
yeah.
I think I was talking to you about that one day. I think that's one of the reasons why they had to lower the resolution of grass because people's shit kept crashing.
Jesus
All the way
Christ!
dead
Like, I
bottom.
get it. I get it. You want me to only be playing Call of Duty, but please compress your shit.
No.
Please, Activision. I will
Did you
give
add
you
anybody new
money.
to the jail?
No, not yet.
I see. I see.
Is there anybody
Minecraft
you
Toy
want me to
Story.
add?
Not that I could think of. This is my first time looking at the
Eh,
jail with the Toy Story texture pack, though.
Oh, you're at the jail?
Yeah, I'm at the jail. I mean, I'm in the Nether.
Oh, yeah.
Some people like
Oh, so that's
pronouncing the
what it
Nether
looks
with a
like,
G.
Richard.
Did you hear about that one kid who tried crafting 3 Netherite?
No.
Oh, it's a pretty funny meme.
Oh no. Let's
He's tried
continue.
to like I'm gonna craft 3 oh oops Netherite.
Jesus Christ.
I hear zombies in here. Is that supposed to?
I, th- yeah, it's probably one of the prisoners.
Tater Tot Bros. Oh yeah, there's a skeleton in here. Ronald Reagan, George
It's
Gush,
Arnold Agan,
Supreme Court. Oh, that's what the
Supreme
zombies
Sort.
are. Oh, Ronald Reagan's in Cold War.
Ronald Reagan is in Cold War?
Yeah, they have like a full cutscene of him.
The hell? What
Yeah,
does he do?
I think he's just in like in a meeting room with like Mason and Woods.
I see. Nothing like story relevant?
I think it's a catalyst, but I don't think it's like anything like Ronald Reagan doesn't pull out a fucking gun and start
Shooting
fucking
zombies.
tearing down the fucking front lines of the battlefield. He didn't do anything like that, but I'm back in the normal place.
Nice.
Oh my god.
What happened?
Look at the heads of your statues in on the stream.
Uh, what the hell? What are those supposed to be?
I don't know, but that scared the ever living shit out of me.
Those are the fucking pumpkins?
Yeah, they're the pumpkins. Another texture pack I want to try out is a Star Wars one.
This you got a Star Wars texture pack?
I don't have it, but I want to buy it soon.
I see.
I think it's a whole like resource pack, so it comes with like skins and everything too.
Oh. Wait, they made like a new Star Wars texture?
It's not new. It's the
Like,
same old one. I just never had it.
oh, okay. I never had it either.
Um, I think they also have Fallout and Skyrim.
Oh yeah, they do.
Do you have those ones? I figured you would.
I don't have those ones. I've thought about it, but at the time of thinking about it, I was like, I don't play Minecraft that much, so I'm not gonna
I
spend
see.
money on 2 texture packs.
If anything, I'd probably get the Fallout one. I just like the vibe of Fallout a little more.
Yeah, I like when it comes to Bethesda games. Yes, Skyrim is their best, but but I would definitely play Fallout 4 more than Skyrim.
I actually did like Skyrim for the little while that I was playing it. It's just I don't know how to play it. I'm no good.
It's alright. It's a 10-year-old game. That shit's outdated.
Yeah, I don't
Well,
know.
more
I
than
never really had
10-year-old.
it.
It's like a 12-year-old game.
That shit's retro.
It's retro.
It is. When did it come
Skyrim.
out? What year?
It came out November 11th of 2011.
Oh yeah, that's retro.
And they said if any person has a child on that day and names it Dovahkiin, they get free Bethesda merch for life. Someone managed to actually do it.
The kid gets free Bethesda merch, or the guy who named their kid that?
I don't think they specified.
Oh,
Either way, that family's getting free Bethesda merch for life.
that's crazy. I mean, I don't know if I don't know if I'd buy Bethesda merch like that, but I mean, because what else does
Yeah.
Bethesda really have
Uh,
that I care about?
s- Technically, if you really stretch it, they
Doom.
got Wolfenstein and Doom.
Yeah, but I don't know if that counts as does it count as theirs or is it still id Software?
Okay, so you have Bethesda,
Uh
and
huh.
they own both id Software and Bethesda Game Studios.
Yes. Gosh.
And Bethesda Game Studios are the ones that did the quote unquote modern Fallout games and the Elder Scrolls series.
Uh huh.
While id is still,
Doom.
I guess, the one with Doom and Wolfenstein.
Yeah. I was saying, does that count as Bethesda merch if I buy my fucking Doomslayer Nendo?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
considering they have the not the Doomslayer armor, but like the retro Doom armor as DLC for Fallout 4,
Oh, that
along with the
really?
BFG.
Oh, that's sick.
Along with some Tesla gun from the game Quake.
I know what Quake is. Yeah.
But so yeah, you actually have to fight a bunch of people in order to get that gun. I'd I'd probably play Fallout 4 more if Sony wasn't being such an ass.
It's not Sony's fault, man.
It's not Sony's fault they don't allow people on PlayStation to have outside assets for their mods.
I don't think anybody allows that. That's not a PC.
Microsoft does.
I
You
I.
get to have a bunch of like those broken mods on Xbox.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's because they own Bethesda. I'm just kidding. I'm pretty sure that happened way before that anyway. It's for the kids, dude.
Yeah. It's for the
It's for the
kids.
safety of the kids, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
sure.
that's what it's for.
Yeah, because the game
That's why there's
totally
no
isn't rated M for mature audiences.
to protect the kids, dude. It's to protect the kids. Why do
Yeah,
you think
protect
there's
the
no blood in
kids.
Doki Doki, bro? To protect the kids. Even Netflix. I'm surprised Netflix isn't owned by Sony. They protect the kids too.
I don't know about that one, buddy.
They do. I was watching Naruto and the blood was black.
Yeah, you say that, but for every black blood in Naruto on Netflix, there's the movie Cuties.
You see, that movie's about protecting the kids, though. Quote Sneeko.
Yeah, sure. Because we totally take that cuck's word seriously.
Yes, I want to buy his course.
No, Richard.
What? Huh?
Richard,
What?
you can't just spice Nico's course.
What do you think I'm doing right now?
Richard!
Kidding. Kidding.
I honestly don't even know what his course is. I just know it's supposed to be like Andrew Tate's. Which is like, what, a $50 a month Discord server?
Yes.
Like, damn, bro. Why can't you be more like Death Battle with a $2 a month Discord server?
Are you in that Discord server?
No.
Oh. I don't know. I don't know why I would want to pay to be in a Discord server. I don't care who it's for. Like, what
Yeah.
would you get out of it?
I mean, only reason why, I mean, like, for Death Battle at least, they have as part of their membership thing, subscription thing, where you also get to see, like, episodes of Death Battle early and stuff.
Yeah, I would assume
But,
that.
like, just the Discord server alone, I don't see the appeal.
Well, no, I mean, I don't know if you've ever been in their Discord server, but what's in there? You know, what do you do in there that's not like every other Discord server?
From what I've seen, from what I've heard from the fan-made subreddits for Death Battle, it's usually just like, I guess, interacting more with the actual community that aren't already on Reddit, along with being able to vote for what fights happen for the next season. Again, Bill Cipher versus Discord was one of the fights that was voted in.
Oh, okay. Discord, I'm howling at the moon.
Which the announcement date still hasn't been made yet.
Jesus, that's probably gonna be the last one of the season. Watch.
Maybe
That might be their grand finale.
the season finale.
Grand finale. That's it. No more death battle.
No more Death Battle.
After that,
But there's
they've
so
done.
many fights they gotta do.
They've done every fictional character imaginable.
Okay, what about the rematches?
No rematches. If you lose, you lose.
No returning characters to fight new combatants?
No, there is no more.
What about characters that really need an updated episode?
No,
like
they
Kratos.
They should have just won the first time. That's all I'm saying.
Richard! I need my Virgil versus Sephiroth rematch!
I hope Sephiroth wins.
He won the last one.
Hope he wins again.
Which
Have
I
a
would
whole
be
ass pizza
perfectly
named
fine
after him.
with. At the time I was on Sephiroth's side.
I see. But, yeah. I have a pizza named after Sephiroth. I don't have a Virgil pizza, so.
Well, that's because, there aren't really anything you can make as a blue topping.
Have you ever heard of a dye called Blue 5?
Yeah, but name a pizza spot that uses that.
I can find somewhere that has like a red, white, and blue pizza, and I'll figure it out. Or you could put a blue dye in the crust, and you have a blue crusted pizza. Ooh.
Richard, are you
Shit.
you're thinking of?
Yeah, I'm thinking of that.
Are you saying we should make our own pizza?
I'm saying we should make a blue pizza.
Just a blue pizza, not a Virgil pizza?
I guess a Virgil pizza, yeah. But, yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, it's just that the toppings are just gonna be very speculative.
Well, what other colors could you associate with Virgil?
Virgil's main colors he's associated with are usually just light blue and dark blue.
Light blue and dark blue.
His current Devil May Cry 5 Virgil replaces the light blue coat for a black one.
Okay, so do keep in mind, not every pizza needs to be savory. There are sweet pizzas. They are very common, especially in Italy.
I've never had a sweet pizza.
Yeah, no, they're not very common here in the United States, but there's a lot of pizzas in Italy that have like fruits on them, and that had me thinking, what if like some sort of like dessert pizza for the Virgil pizza, like instead of like pizza sauce we use like blueberry jam or something.
You have my interest here.
and we have like a bunch of blue fruits that we could think of on there. One including blueberries, maybe even blackberries, since black is a part of his color now.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely a world of possibilities to open up when you think about it. Because I think hell, most pizzas don't even have cheese in Italy.
Really?
Yeah, it's just like because there's no one set definition for pizza. I mean, like we have like an American pizza, which is just like cheese and pepperoni. But
Yeah.
Italians put like fruit and jam on their pizzas, and maybe like sweeter cheeses that are better with like fruits. Like I don't know. I'm not much of a cheese guy other than like the basics mozzarella, cheddar, American plastic cheese. That shit good. Don't debate me on that. I don't give a
Especially when
fuck
you
if
have
it's
it
not real
melt on
cheese.
burgers.
Fuck yeah, that shit's good. I don't give a fuck. That's
Yeah.
not real cheese. I don't give a fuck.
I don't care. It makes cheeseburgers taste delicious.
Yeah. I'm just saying, there's definitely like a possibility for a sweet pizza, for a Virgil pizza. He's a
I
sweet
see.
guy. Is he?
Cause like, uh, I'm just saying that like the toppings would be weird. Cause like when it comes to I guess pizza, the only person we see eating pizza in the series is Dante, and he
Dante.
has like his favorite set of toppings already.
Oh, what's the Dante pizza?
The
Please don't
Dante
tell me it's
pizza
the
is
pizza.
just
Just go ahead.
the Dante pizza is just a regular pizza with pepperoni and jalapenos.
Oh, okay. I swear to God, if you said pepperoni and spinach, I was gonna beat the shit out of you at the end of the podcast.
No.
I was gonna beat the absolute ever living shit out of you. I was gonna.
Why? Is it because that's what I usually get with bacon?
Yeah, that's exactly why.
No, bro, I just like spinach.
All right. I believe you now. But once you were describing Dante's pizza, I was like, uh oh.
It's just the one he usually gets at the Pyology.
Yeah, I was expecting that to be your order, but whatever. I mean, jalapenos on pizza goes hard. The jalapeno pineapple pizza is one of the best kind of pizzas I've ever had. And yes, I like pineapples on my pizza. Fight me.
Oh, but the sweetness of the pineapple doesn't belong on the pizza.
I'm a Mexican. We put salt in our sweets all this time. You ever put salt on a tomato? oh,
No, I
oh,
haven't put
oh,
salt on a
oh, oh,
tomato.
oh. I'm not saying you in general, but the people arguing that.
Maybe, I guess. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's a very common thing to do to a tomato. A relatively
Uh,
sweet tomato.
what, just eating a regular. Uh,
I mean, clearly you'd slice
like,
it and then you'd put the salt on it. So if you put it on the
yeah.
skin, clearly it's gonna fall off. But or have you ever had sweet caramelized onions
No, I
and you put
haven't.
it in a salty cheeseburger? Again, I'm not asking you in general. I'm just
Well,
telling people about the combination of sweet and salty is not weird at all.
yeah. Like pretzel M&Ms.
Oh yeah. I think those flopped though, so I don't think that's a good point to prove. What the fuck?
Well, I've
Was there
only had
always
them like a couple of times.
uh oh, Melagnori's in the lab?
Yeah?
How long has he been in the lab? I thought he was just chilling outside.
No, he's always been in the lab.
Oh, that's interesting.
Just in case Burke gets out.
I see. Grim. Dr. Treoris. Why?
Can't believe they got rid of the white coat villager.
Honestly, that's really dumb of them.
For real, for real. Like, why, though?
Yeah, that's why I really
Like,
don't play Minecraft anymore. They just kind of took out they just changed a bunch of things that made Minecraft iconic.
yeah,
I think it was the simplicity of the game that had me when I was younger. Very simple, easy game that I could play for hours on end without having to worry about a bunch of shit. And I
I
swear they made the
just,
game harder too.
I just like the idea of building whatever I want. I mean,
You can still, I
clearly,
mean,
look at
that's,
the world.
I think, yeah, you can still do that. You can still do that,
Yeah,
but I used to be I used to play survival a lot, and I don't know.
yeah, I
Honestly,
barely
I
ever
stopped
touch
liking Minecraft
survival.
as much. I stopped liking Minecraft as much once they implemented the caves update, like the full blown one that made the caves like crazy big.
Huge.
Because now it's so much harder to spot anything, and your torch does jack shit. And then since it's so dark, there's an army of mobs that spawn. Your first time mining, you're not gonna find anything because you're just gonna die the second you go in due to the amount of mobs. You know what me and Eric do due to the influx of mobs in Minecraft?
Just put torches everywhere?
Nope, we put it on peaceful when we're mining.
Bruh.
I mean, we have to, dude. Because then, like, five or six skeletons spawn in, and as soon as we get down there, we're just getting shot at. We can't even go in the cave.
Fair enough. When we were doing our survival series, I found a big ass cave right under where we built our house.
Yeah, that happens.
Which I can't believe we completely forgot about.
I mean, it happened. I haven't completed a Minecraft world yet. Like, ever.
Same here, I barely, if ever, actually.
Oh, there was one where I got close, but fucking Jacob came in and started trolling, so I turned cheats on to kick him out, and, or, or I turned cheats on to do something, I think, just to get, like, the stuff he stole. Like, what he would do is he would take all, like, my ores from the chest and then leave the game.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
Just fucking
Damn,
doing that in a
dick
world I was
move.
so close to finishing, I was just like, so I just turned on the cheats, just to, turn off, certain permissions from him.
Okay, I see. But yeah, I barely, if ever, touch survival mode when it comes to Minecraft.
We did have an R&B survival world. I think that shit got corrupted not too long after, so.
It got corrupted?
Yeah, I think that's why we stopped playing it.
I think because we just forgot about it.
No. There's a bunch of survival series that I started that I swear I'm gonna finish, and
Never do.
yeah. No, survival's not as fun as it used to be, that's for sure. They changed it too much. Call, call me a boomer, call me an old head. I don't care. That's
Yeah,
what happened.
boomer.
I've been playing Minecraft since it came out on the Xbox 360.
That was. Fuck, when did that happen?
Actually, I don't think I've been playing it since it actually went on there. I haven't been playing it since release, that's for sure, but I've
I
been playing
see.
it since I had an Xbox 360. I think for a while that was the only console that was available on, huh?
Yeah, because the
Like, it was,
Microsoft acquisition.
yeah. I remember the day they put it on PlayStation, everybody was just yip hip hip hurraying, dude.
Yeah, because, Jesus Christ, was there, like, barely anything exclusive to the PS3 that people actually wanted.
Oh, yeah. Oh, PS3 fucking sucked.
Yeah. Like, it had some bangers for exclusives,
I'm just
but
talking
the
about as a
competition
console.
was so much better.
I was just talking about straight up the console. Well,
Oh, yeah.
the only reason to have a PS3 is free online.
Yeah. But then, the free online kind of was just shit. And then Sony and Nintendo were like, oh my god, why is everybody saying our online is shit? Is it because we don't take care of the servers? No, it's because it's free. Everybody loves Microsoft's online, and they have the customers pay for it.
Yeah, I remember. I remember I couldn't play online for the longest while. because I didn't have Xbox Gold. That's what it was called at the time.
Yeah.
I had to play all my games by myself.
And then it was over for PS3 once Halo 3 dropped.
Halo 3. Only Halo game I ever really played was Reach and Anniversary? I think it was called.
You mean the Master Chief Collection?
Hold on, I should still have the box. I have all my Xbox
Anniversary.
360 games right here.
Bruh.
Oh, I
You're
thought.
gonna go through all of your Xbox 360 games?
Oh, maybe they're not all here. I have a few of them here though. Holy fuck! I have Star Wars: The Force Unleashed for the Xbox 360.
You have Star Wars The Force Unleashed?
Yeah, Force Unleashed 2. I have
Oh,
the
the
first
second
one
one.
on.
The DLC sequel.
I have the first one on the Wii, but the second one's on the Xbox.
It was on the Wii?
Yeah. That shit was cool because, like, to attack you, just swing your Wiimote.
I see.
Yeah. I remember the
So
first
the
level you play as
Xbox
Darth
motion
Vader.
controls, but better.
Yeah. Let's see. I don't have that
You
many.
sure it was 2? Because it was only the first game where you get to play as Darth Vader at the beginning.
That's what I was talking about. Yeah, I didn't play 2 that much before I never even finished it.
Which, fair enough. Again, it's a DLC sequel.
I was too young to care about all that.
Yeah.
Connect Adventures. Oh, I guess
But
I
then,
don't have
like,
my Halo here anymore.
all of the cool shit when it comes to the second Force Unleashed was only its DLC stuff.
I see. Well, I still have my PS5 copy of Yakuza.
Physical?
Yeah, like a dragon.
You got a Yakuza game? Oh yeah.
You were there.
Yeah, I keep forgetting. Cuz like I barely think about Yakuza.
I still have my
'Cause,
Street Fighter 5 as well. I have my Friday the 13th. May that game rest in peace.
Yeah, it's going to stop being able to be bought and downloaded this year, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Cuz you know, copyright shit.
Copy strike. I have MX versus ATV. Let's go.
What the hell is that?
It's like a motorcycle racing game. Oh, dude, I have Dance Central in here. Let's go.
You have Dance Central?
Fuck yeah. Let's see if there's a game other than Dishonored in my Dishonored kit disc. No, it's just Dishonored.
Just Dishonored or more Dishonored games?
What?
Cuz like I know there's like a Dishonored 2.
Oh yeah. No, it wasn't even out at the time. I think I got Dishonored the day it released. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was so hyped for that
Really?
game. Yeah. It's one of the first games I was hyped for. Let's see.
What else did you find?
Nothing much. And there's all my Wii games, but I already know they're there. I look at them often.
What Wii games you got?
I have Mario Kart. I have Super Mario Wii. I have. Let's see. What else do I got? I have SpongeBob, Creature from the Krusty Krab.
Oh, crap, I remember having that game on PS2.
Yeah. Ultimate Alliance 2.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, why? What happened?
Hello.
Oh.
I already went and can't even get in the parking lot. It's so crowded. Sunday afternoon.
I have Call of Duty Black Ops.
You have no milk at all?
Michael
Rail
Jackson
shooter?
Experience.
I forgot that was a thing.
Yeah. I'm not gonna look at all my Wii games. Oh, I finished some Forever Cross Second Dimension. I think that was peak licensed games right there.
You'd
There's
say
no
it's
license.
better than Battle for Bikini Bottom?
Oh fuck yeah! I don't really like
Um,
SpongeBob that much, so I'd say
it's
a lot of
better
things are
than
better
the
than.
Madagascar game?
I've never even played it.
I, I used to play the crap out of that game on my PS2.
Nah, not me.
uh, let me see what other weird ass licensed games there are out there.
Pretty sure there's like an iCarly game. There's a High School Musical game. You gotta get into the weird ones, the super weird
Let's
ones.
see. What the hell? Oh, it's CBR. Never mind.
CBR.
Some news article site that just has really shit takes.
Oh, is that the one that like had like a bunch of like JoJo fucking articles that sucked?
Yeah. Matter of fact, let's go through some of CBR stuff. Top
Okay,
10 licensed video games that are so bad they're good.
okay.
Okay, what the? Okay, I saw the stupid highlight thing before I enter the website. I am hopefully seeing things wrong.
Okay.
So number 10 they have for games that are so bad they're good that are also licensed.
Uh-huh.
Lord of the Rings Gollum. I'm not sure if you've seen gameplay for Gollum.
Is that the new one?
Mm-hmm. But I don't know if you've seen it.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
I've seen the gameplay. The last thing I would call that is so bad it's good. Because when I think of so bad it's good, I think of stuff like the Sharknado series. Or at least the first three movies. Movies 4 through 6 were just garbage.
Let's go. While you're doing
Uh,
that, I was taking a which Ken are you quiz, and I got Ryan Gosling Ken.
uh, let's see. What other shit take do they have? Well, I never played that game, so I can't really say anything. They're basically, they mentioned WWE 2K20.
2K20. I don't think I have that one. No, I don't. I stopped buying at 17, maybe 18. No,
I
I
think
think
the last
19
one
might be
I
my
got
newest.
was
I could look right now. Do 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 do. Yeah, the newest one I bought was 19. What happened? So bad that it's good? Nah, that's just bad. What happened? Friday the 13th's not bad at all, though. Oh, is that the one where he's like blue and purple? Yeah, I know that one. I don't know, I never really. Yeah, me neither. Sure. What's the next one? Oh my god, no. I didn't even know it existed, but I don't know. The Fast and the Furious name has just been tarnished to me. Family. Family Dinosaurs. Paul Walker. Mm-hmm. Spending everything on my own. Here we go. I'm about to throw my fucking phone. I took a which Spider-Man are you, and I got Tom Holland Spider-Man. Yeah, I'm literally gonna shoot my phone with a fucking gun to the ends of the earth. Blood on the.
Forgot 50 Cent had his own video game.
I didn't even know he had his own video game.
Yeah, I think it was like Gears of War or something.
Like it was a Gears of War game.
It was like Gears of War. It was a cover
Oh,
shooter, like Ghost Recon or Gears of War.
oh, okay. I see. Yeah, never heard of it.
That was a game, Fight Club, for mobile devices, PlayStation 2, and the original Xbox.
Fight Club for mobile, PS2, and Xbox. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yup.
Let's see. Fight Club. I'll
Ooh, we
play
got
it.
a 3DS game on here. Well, it wasn't mainly 3DS.
What
This
was
game
it?
was on mobile devices, 3DS, and Nintendo Wii. Jaws: Ultimate Predator.
Wii. Was it good?
What the hell? It was a shark battle royale.
Hold on. Five Nights at Freddy's creator made the movie's writers start again from scratch? When was this? August
When was
4th?
that?
That was just posted just today.
Doubt. Fake news.
You think so?
It's
No, not
yellow
today, a
news,
couple days
bro.
ago. Oh my god, we're already 6 days into August. Holy shit. Let's see. During an
Next we
interview
have
with Fandom 6 years ago, Jason Blum was asked about the film adaptation of FNAF. It was clear he knew what a Goliath he was up against, that the game has a rabid fan base.
Rabid is an understatement.
And I would say, without Scott Cawthon, it wouldn't make a good movie. It appears the sentiment has been long-lasting as Blum continued, but I think Scott has a very clear idea of what he wants the movie to be, and I think because we're using the same creator as the game in Scott, I think there will be a great movie. I think that's a clickbait title.
Yeah.
I think it's a clickbait title.
Told you it was yellow news, bro. Yellow journalism.
Blumhouse has the rights to Scott Cawthon's ridiculous popular gaming franchise since 2017. The road to the silver screen has been difficult. Chris Columbus from Harry Potter and Home Alone was originally slated to direct, but was replaced by Emma Tammy after he exited the project. Then there was the controversy surrounding Scott Cawthon's political donation history, leading to his decision to retire from the FNAF brand altogether. However, as the film was already in production, the film is the last FNAF project he's got to see through end. I really love a challenge, Blum told IGN. Everyone said we could never get the movie done, including, by the way, internally in my company. He continued, I was made fun of for pursuing this thing that could never happen, and that always lights a fire under me to say, but I bet I can do this. With Five Nights at Freddy's just a few months away, we'll soon discover if the challenge, which included an entirely new script, was overcome. Okay, it's just mentioning the old fucking redone scripts that he's already done.
Ah.
It's just
See?
saying, it was like, did you know that they restarted the script before?
Yeah.
That's basically what it was, but they just worded it to say, like, oh, he made them do it again.
Bruh. Number 2 spot for top 10 licensed video games that were so bad they're good. We have Tunnel Rats, 1968.
Never heard of it.
Good, that makes sense because it was a what do they describe it as? an unremarkable and derivative Vietnam War movie that almost nobody saw. That's just a movie. This somehow got a video game. Tunnel Rats 1968 was poorly made and almost unplayable, but its infamy stemmed more from it being a Balls movie tie-in game.
Jesus.
And the number one on top 10 licensed video games that are so bad they're good, we have Left Behind, Eternal Forces.
Never
I'm not
heard
sure
of
if
it.
you're familiar. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not sure if you're familiar with the Left Behind series.
Mm-mm.
Basically, it's a series of books that got adapted into a Nicolas Cage movie
I
about
see.
what would happen to people after the rapture.
Ooh. Hold on, Bradley. I'm not saying ooh to that. I saw another news article that might spark another Richard series.
Oh no.
Top 5 steakhouses with the best prime rib and ribeye according to chefs.
Okay, I'm gonna want to hear your opinion on this list.
Well, I've never really been to any of these places, I'm assuming, so. The
Well,
first place that they got on there is Laurie's Prime Rib. According to this chef, he says, Laurie's Prime Rib serves what I believe to be the most exquisite prime rib, says Florida-based chef Brent Moore, who spent 5 years running the kitchen at a different fucking restaurant. I don't care about it. With a reputation spanning more than 8 decades, their prime rib is carved tableside from their signature silver cards, offering a unique dining experience that is a spectacle within itself. The meat is roasted on a bed of rock salt, and which enables uniform cooking and enriches the beef with a subtle, complex flavor. The result is a tender, juicy prime rib that is unparalleled. They provide a variety of cuts, all which are
Richard,
aged
it's
at
starting
least
to sound
21
like a
days to
commercial.
enhance the tenderness. I'm quoting the chef.
Yeah, and it feels like he's just saying this as a commercial.
Number 2, no fucking way. Texas
What's number
Roadhouse.
2? Your thoughts on Texas Roadhouse?
It's just like, I've always considered a location like Chili's or fucking TGI Fridays, you know? Like, yeah, a decent restaurant to go hang out with friends, but not like some of the most exquisite food in the world kind of thing.
I see.
Their ribeye steak stands out for its robust, rich flavor enhanced by a perfect balance of marbling, says Chef Moore. Oh, it's the same chef. They hand
It's the
cut their
same
steaks in.
chef?
Yeah, they hand cut their steaks in-house, ensuring their meat quality standards. The seasoning, which consists of a blend of unique spices, perfectly complements the natural flavors of the beef, while their grill sears in the flavors and creates a delightful crust on the exterior of the steak. Alright? Hello. Hi. What's up? You doing your hair again? Or... Oh, okay. I see. I'm doing my podcast right now. Huh. How do you feel to be on a guest?
I look like shit, Richard.
It's not live action. It's just audio
Oh.
and Minecraft gameplay. Right now, I was in the middle of reading an article. Well, your hair looks really bright. You look so happy about it. That's good.
Yeah, bitch. I look like a fucking hot Cheeto.
Okay. Hold up. Before. Oh, I already ate them all. Never mind. I was gonna compare you next to one. Okay, that's a good comparison. Oh, I think she disconnected anyway.
I'm gonna go on
Oh,
CBR
yeah.
and see what other garbage takes they have.
Oh yeah, her phone disconnected anyways. Okay. Number 3 is Jimmy's Steerhouse. Let's see what this chef says. They serve prime rib for lunch and dinner
Is it the
7
same
days a
chef?
week. No, this is a different chef. They have 3 sizes, and you'll want to try a large portion. They'll accommodate you. The prime rib is well seasoned, is priced at a good value, and served with the fresh baked potatoes. This guy's not as descriptive as the other guy. I like the other guy a lot more. There's Capital Grill. I think that's actually on the list. I think we're actually going to Capital
That's
Grill.
on the list?
Yeah. There's 2 restaurants that are on the list. Texas Roadhouse is definitely on there, and Capital Grill I think is on there. I'm not too sure.
Okay, so CBR posted an article about something I completely forgot happened recently.
What was that?
I'm sure you've seen the memes. You know the actor for Hector Zeroni?
Oh, wait, he died. Oh wait. I thought Hector Salamanca. Hold up.
No, not Hector Salamanca.
I feel silly.
Yes, you should feel very silly.
I feel very silly. I don't know why my head went Salamanca. Who
You
died a
haven't
couple of
finished
days ago?
Breaking
May he
Bad.
rest in peace. I don't care. I saw him.
Either way, the actor for Hector Zeroni from
Uh-huh.
the movie adaptation of the book Holes, he had dominated a Mortal Kombat tournament while wearing a cosplay of a character from a Goofy movie.
The fuck? Bro dressed up
I
as Max or
know.
what?
Huh? No, he dressed up as like I don't remember his name because I've only seen a Goofy movie once, and that was when I was working at the Boys and Girls
Dressed
Club.
up as Pete, huh?
He dressed up as whoever that rock star was supposed to be.
Oh, I don't. Yeah. Let's see. Top 24 best American snacks? A lot of my articles are food related.
That sounds like you. Hold on, give me a second.
A second. Oh my god, bro. I this every single time, man. He always does this shit, man. Oh, give me a second, give me a second. And every time he's gone for more than a second, man.
Fuck off, Richard.
Oh, he heard all that. Whoops. Whoops. I think I'm gonna turn into an NPC. I need to watch that one girl again. Let's see if I get her on my TikTok.
Alright, what'd I miss?
Absolutely nothing.
That sounds about
Just me
right.
talking more shit.
That sounds about right.
Let's see.
If we do
Oh,
play
Aki is
zombies
live right
again,
now, dude.
Aki is live.
Oh, he's busy today. He's got 3 cooks working for him right now. Oh, he's doing it. He's a sure. Holy fuck, that's so epic. I saw him do it live in real time.
Oh, okay. I found another CBR top 10 list.
Oh boy, what's that?
10 MCU villains who actually won.
Thanos.
Let's see here. After seeing the thumbnail, I am not really excited for this list, but I'm gonna go through it just because it's CBR and they have trash takes.
Okay.
Let's see. What's number 10? He didn't win. What the hell?
Who?
Mysterio.
Jake Gyllenhaal?
Yeah.
That man is sexy.
I don't know.
I love
seems
water.
Like a dollar store Ryan Reynolds to me.
Nah. Ryan Reynolds is actually the dollar store Jake Gyllenhaal.
For number 9, they have He Who Remains. Which,
Okay,
yeah, I guess technically he won. Did you watch Loki?
No, I didn't. Okay.
Okay, that makes sense. That would make sense as to why you don't know who He Who Remains is. Well, too bad we won't be seeing any more of him because of what his actor did.
Oh, did he do a naughty? He did a naughty, didn't he?
Same actor for Kang.
Oh, yeah, he definitely did a naughty.
Mm-hmm.
He played 2 different villains?
Oh no, they were the same villain, just different versions of each other.
Oh, okay.
Like, He Who Remains is a Kang, but not the Kang.
Oh, okay, I see. I see how that works.
You want me to tell you what else happens, or you decide for me not to tell you because you're thinking of watching Loki for yourself.
I'm not thinking of watching Loki for myself.
Fair enough. So, after Loki gets the Tesseract and like gets away, right? He's
Yeah.
captured by what's effectively the multiverse police. And they're
Okay.
like, "Oh, you can't be doing what you were doing because that'll split up the timeline, and splitting up the timeline is a bad thing to do.
You typically, yeah.
Yeah, you'll cause a multiverse to happen and shit, right?"
Uh huh. Hey,
And not yet.
Oh,
So, give me a second.
here he goes again.
Okay, I'm back. So he's captured by these multiverse police called the TVA, and I
To be
I think he
announced?
breaks TVA.
Oh, to V announced.
Yes. So he's captured by them, but he breaks out, and then he finds out everything that happens in freaking Thor: The Dark World and Thor: Ragnarok, and thus just speeds through a bunch of character development, I guess. Because remember, this was like original Avengers movie,
Yeah.
and then is that an important call, or are you just letting that ring?
I was just letting that ring.
Who was it? Sakame Likely?
What?
Scam Likely?
Oh, no. You're good. Go ahead.
So he's captured by TVA. He's forced through character development by just, I guess, watching the two movies as they happen because they have like a time projector or whatever.
He just straight. He straight up watches the movie.
Yes, he straight up catches himself up all the way up to the events of Endgame, and then
That's silly.
turns out there's another Loki causing stuff to happen, and then this one detective dude whose name I always forget, but he's played by the voice actor for Lightning McQueen. He hires this Loki to find the other Loki because it turns out whenever it's somebody messing around with the multiverse, it's always a Loki.
He's not being very low key about it either.
Yeah, he's not. Except he is, because they can't find this Loki for some reason.
They just
Then,
can't find him to dick in the plot.
yeah, they just can't find him because for some reason, whatever the Loki is doing, it doesn't change the I guess the sacred timeline that much.
I
And
see.
it doesn't change it that much for it to like branch off and cause another timeline. It's just that this Loki has for some reason done something that pisses off the TVA to the point where they have to what they call prune the characters, which is effectively their version of killing off the characters from different timelines.
Uh huh.
And what else happens? Oh yeah, Loki finds out that the reason why they can't find this other Loki is because this Loki is hanging out in places in which there would be disasters later. Because like, let's say there's an earthquake fated to destroy Las Vegas, right? And
Uh
I travel back in time, and you're just gambling at Las Vegas, right?
huh.
And
Sure.
let's say you're gambling and I time travel back to Las Vegas right before that earthquake happens that would destroy the city, and I stop you from winning the jackpot. It wouldn't matter because the earthquake's going to happen and destroy the city with you in it, thus not causing a split to the timeline. And
What I'm hearing is
so,
nothing happens.
yeah. God damn
Oh
it,
boy.
Richard. So yeah, this hiding Loki does shit that just is able to survive via not doing anything and just hanging out in places where disasters would happen.
By God, I love it where nothing happens and doing nothing.
And so they go to one of these disasters and find the Loki there. I think it was because they had sent other agents to other disasters, and a bunch of agents just like stopped messaging back. And I guess the plot twist for that episode was, oh, Loki finds this Loki, but this Loki that they're looking for is actually a girl. And I guess her existence would have caused the timeline split or whatever, because the TVA tried to kidnap her when she was a child, and she managed to break out and break away, and has been on the run for the past who knows how many years.
TVA sounds weird.
Anyways,
When she was a child?
Yes. Anyways, this woman Loki goes by the name, I think it's Sylvia or something like that. They decide to
Oh,
work
so she's
together
fat.
to see what?
I said, oh, so she's fat.
No. Why?
Let's go on, I'm
Why
being
would you
silly.
say that?
Yeah, I'm just being silly.
Anyways, Loki and
Oh.
Sylvia decide to team up to see what is like going on, like who's actually running the TVA or whatever. Only for them to be captured by the TVA and then pruned. Only turns out that pruning doesn't actually kill anybody. It just sends them to the very end of the timeline, where it's just a bunch of stuff the TVA has pruned from other universes, and along with a bunch of other Lokis, including stuff like Loki, but he's black and has Mjolnir. Loki, but he's a kid. Loki, but he actually looks comic accurate. Loki, but he's the president. Loki, but he's an alligator for some reason. Anyways, there's just a bunch of Lokis at the end of the timeline, and they're trying to hide away from this giant cloud monster thing. Loki manages to take out the giant. Loki and Sylvia decide to take out the giant cloud monster thing with the help of some of the Lokis I've mentioned before.
Uh-huh.
They go inside it, in which they find a castle, in which they find He Who Remains. Which, at this point, we already know it's Kang. So basically, Kang found out about multiversal travel and started hanging out with other versions of himself, creating a whole society of Kangs, only for all of the Kangs to start fighting each other for power. And He Who Remains decided to go to the end of the timeline, find the giant cloud monster thing, and use it to kill all of the other Kangs. And he has been orchestrating Loki and Sylvia's actions up until this moment.
The illusion of free will.
Yeah.
I love that. I love mental
Uh,
torture.
Yeah, I'm telling you, just watch the series. It's still good. It's not the best. It's not great. It's just slightly above mid. But, so they find He Who Remains. He explains everything that's been going on, and he gives the Lokis a choice. Either to leave and do whatever the hell they want, or Sylvia could try to kill He Who Remains, because she's on this revenge quest, because, you know, the TVA have been trying to kill her ever since she was born.
Uh-huh.
And so Loki's trying to talk Sylvia out of it, but she's not listening, and she ends up killing He Who Remains, which he wanted to happen because he felt like he'd been doing it for too long and thus wanted a replacement. And because of the death of He Who Remains, the multiverse starts again, and you see the timeline split off and stuff. Then, I guess, Across the Spider-Verse happens and shit. No, the other Spider-Verse.
Oh. You seem
So, yeah,
chill?
that
The You seem chilliverse. That's what we'll call it. The Nedverse.
The Nedverse?
honestly-
No.
Honestly, Tom Holland is nothing without Ned, honestly. be real
Ned
here.
carries.
Yeah.
Anyways, Loki is then sent back to the TVA, but for some reason, barely anybody recognizes him, I think, and for some reason, it's also being controlled by some Kang.
Liu Kang?
No.
Oh. I mean, it was worth a try.
And that's the show Loki, and I can't wait for season 2, although it's probably never going to happen because of Jonathan Majors.
Yeah. That's good.
At least we got the What If series.
Cartoons.
Yeah.
Is it not?
With one
Yeah,
episode
it
that
is.
was never finished. Because of COVID.
That's funny.
Alright, who's number 8 on villains who technically won?
Bro, I forgot that's what we were talking about.
Me too. Next we have is Ghost from Ant-Man and the Wasp.
I didn't know he was in there.
You didn't see the movie?
No, I didn't watch.
Alright, moving on. The
Yeah,
Power
I
Broker.
didn't know Ghost was in there. I thought he was just a Call of Duty character.
No, wrong Ghost.
Oh. So you're telling me there's more than one Ghost?
Correct.
In fiction?
Correct.
That's a little cringe. They should just stick to one. We need to redo this whole fiction thing.
Richard,
What?
they've tried that already.
They did?
Remember Crisis on Infinite Earths?
Yeah. But did that go towards all of fiction?
Well, I guess the two biggest comic book companies, Marvel and DC, were trying to do like a huge reset thing, and barely anybody liked it, except for the Ultimate series. That was awesome.
Very
But then
interesting.
incursions happened. Because Marvel was like, oh, we want Miles Morales to be part of the main universe.
Me too,
Anyways,
after
number
seeing
s-
that movie.
Anyways, number 7 is the Power Broker from Falcon and the Winter Soldier, which, okay, I guess she's one. Although I wouldn't have called her like the main villain.
Well, does the list say main villains or just villains?
I think it just says villains.
Okay,
Yeah, 10 MCU villains.
that makes a little more
Next
sense.
we have is Christian Bale.
He won?
I guess if you count that as winning,
The sweet release of death?
while seeing his daughter one last time, and also killing a bunch of gods in the process.
Yeah.
All while having the Necro Sword. Probably the first time we see what would be part of like the symbiote stuff in the MCU, and probably the last.
I fell asleep during that movie, dude.
Fair
Waste
enough.
of talent.
Waste of talent. Next we have is Alexander Pierce from Captain America Winter Soldier.
You don't tell me half this list is Captain America and the Winter Soldier.
Nope.
Okay.
Because number 4 goes to Namor.
Neymar, the soccer player?
No. Underwater Mexican.
Oh, that one. Basically a soccer player.
Richard.
It's
You
my
have
own
no-
people.
Yeah, I know. It's just that you have no idea how, like, disappointed my mom was when I told her that Namor wasn't Mexican in the comics.
What does that have to do with anything?
I don't know. I just thought it was something funny.
Funny race swap?
Yeah, funny race swap. Because, like, he's Greek.
I love Greeks. They're like Mexicans, but from Europe.
Wait, what? Hold up.
What?
Number 3.
What happened?
They have Ronin.
Ronan
On
the
this list.
Accuser?
Yes.
The one who got his shit absolutely rocked via dance battle?
Yes.
And the power of friendship.
Yes. How the hell? Hold on, I'm reading the description. Blah 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 blah. Wanted to wipe out
That doesn't sound like
Sandar.
reading. That sounds like skimming through it.
Yeah, I'm trying to see where
Blah
the
blah
hell.
blah.
Okay. That doesn't count.
What do they?
Okay,
What do they put?
they're basically saying, well, technically he won because what he wanted was to destroy Xandar, and in Infinity War we find out that Thanos destroyed Xandar.
Well, Thanos did it, not Ronan.
Exactly. Like, this doesn't count, CBR.
They'll take any
Please
stretch
get
they
some
could
good
get.
takes. And next we have is Baron Zemo from Captain America: Civil War. Who, yeah, that makes sense. I get he did technically win, although he didn't really need to go as hard as he really did, because like technically his goal was achieved at the beginning of the movie. I'm not sure if you've watched Civil War.
Yeah, but I haven't watched it. Most Marvel movies I have not watched since they released in theaters.
I see. So Baron
So a lot of
Zemo's
times I
like
just completely
whole
forget what happened.
Baron Zemo's whole thing was to destroy the Avengers, but not like physically, but more of like a
We get them to split
symbolically.
up.
Yeah.
No more Avengers.
And then he was gonna kill himself, but he was stopped by Black Panther.
Suicide is not the way.
Yeah, that's literally what he said.
That's pretty funny.
And number one, yeah, you guessed it.
Thanos.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he did win in that one movie.
Yeah, only for his win to be completely reverted.
Mm-hmm. That's fine. The other movie sucks so bad it's not even canon, bro.
Come on!
In my head,
Can't hate
canon, it's not
Endgame
canon.
that badly.
It's one of my least favorite movies of all time.
Really?
Yep.
That's a little harsh, don't you think?
No, I absolutely did not enjoy it. I wish I could have those 3 hours back.
But Fat Thor!
Ha ha ha, funny, funny. For like a minute.
Alright, they have another 10 list.
Oh boy. Throw it at me. I am excited.
10 Batman actors who played a Marvel character.
I didn't even know there was that many Batmans, unless they're considering voice actors as well.
It just says Batman actors. I think they mean like Batman as the brand and not just the Batman character. Because they
Oh,
have Jared
okay.
Leto's Joker on the thumbnail.
Oh, okay, so just from Batman.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, I'm not even sure there's that many Batmans. Unless they consider voice actors, and they might barely hit it.
Yeah, okay. Let's see. Who's number 10 here? Michael Keaton.
Who did he play in?
The
Oh,
Vulture.
yeah. Morbius. That movie I
Not
didn't
just
watch 'cause-
Morbius, it was also Homecoming.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You see, I didn't watch Morbius because it was so good that it's gonna ruin any other movie I watch. You think I'm critical of movies now? Once I watch Morbius, shit, I'm not gonna like anything.
Next we have is... How do I pronounce that last name? The chick who played Catwoman with the stitched up suit.
Oh, okay.
Michelle Pfeiffer?
Oh, it is Pfeiffer, yeah.
Yeah, her.
Who does she play?
The original Wasp in the Ant-Man movies.
Oh,
Next we have is Christian Bale.
so I wonder who he played.
Yeah, I wonder. Then we got Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy. Tom Hardy. Name rings a bell, I just don't remember who he played.
Do you want to hear his? Do you want to know his Marvel role or his DC role?
Both.
All right, which one first?
The DC one, I guess.
Bane.
Bane. Oh, then the Christopher Nolan ones.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The one that sounds like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, he also played as Eddie Brock in the Venom duology.
Mm.
Next we have is Halle Berry. Which,
I'm very bad at names,
I've-
man.
she was X-Men Storm.
Storm. Who's she playing DC?
Catwoman.
Catwoman.
Play as a villain. Start as a humble snail. Devour
Why am I getting an ad?
beat up
What the hell are you doing?
feast on their
Oh, I was playing Candy Crush.
evolve
Bruh.
majestic snail.
Next we have is Colin Farrell.
Badass enough? We got you.
Who do you play in Marvel?
Demon form.
Bullseye in the Daredevil movie.
Oh, I didn't watch the Daredevil movie.
Don't.
It's bad.
Yeah.
Who do you play in DC?
Up your attack in the
The Penguin in the Batman.
Not a fan of muscle and
The
horse?
bad. Okay.
Problem. Here's a cute one.
Yeah, in the best Batman movie ever.
Okay, yeah.
Next we have it. I mentioned that one.
Jared Leto?
No,
Oh,
Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck. Wasn't he? He was Daredevil, huh?
Yup. And the one I just said don't watch. God, that movie was so cheesy. Like, even for my taste.
Yeah, you love your cheese. Like,
I love my cheese, and that was too cheesy. Next we have J.K. Simmons.
J.K. Simmons. Again, I'm bad with names.
James Jonah Jameson.
Oh, okay. Who do you play in DC?
He played Commissioner Gordon.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Which
in
one?
the Chris Nolan trilogy.
Oh shit. You're right.
Next we have is Jared Leto. It's Morbin time.
The man, the morb, the legend.
He was Two-Face?
Jared Leto?
No.
Oh.
Tommy Lee Jones.
Yeah, okay. Who do you play in in Marvel?
He played some current, I guess the mentor colonel character in Captain America.
Oh.
But yeah, he was also Two-Face in Batman Forever.
Oh, I don't think I've watched that one. I have it on DVD though.
Is that the one you haven't watched?
Yeah, I think so. Let me see. Here, I have Batman 1989 right here. I have Joker. I have The Dark Knight. Yeah, where's my Batman Forever collection? Where did that shit go?
Oh no.
You don't tell me. Please don't tell me it's missing.
Oh no.
Oh wait, I think that's it. No, that's not it.
Oh no.
Where's my Batman 4 movie collection? Ah!
He wants his bat nipples!
I have Batman the Complete Series right here. Oh, there it is. It's right behind Batman the Complete Series.
Okay.
Yeah, that's with the Val Kilmer. Oh yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's Two-Face in there. I see him on the cover. That's definitely Tommy Lee Jones if I ever seen him.
Yep, that's K.
What about Jim Carrey? Is he playing a Marvel character?
I don't remember Jim Carrey being in a MCU movie.
No, we would have known.
Yeah. You know who was in one though? Bruce Campbell.
Bruce Campbell.
Yeah, he has a cameo.
In Marvel, or I mean,
Marvel, in the MCU.
is he playing
Unfortunately, it was probably one of the worst Marvel movies I've seen.
worst you've seen? Is it Thor: Dark World?
No.
Okay, I know you hate that one. I think.
Yeah, because that was just boring and forgettable. But
Uh
it's
huh.
not Thor: Dark World.
What is it?
It's Multiverse of Madness.
Oh, the Multiverse of Swagness.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember. I think we watched that with Jacob. No.
I think so. Either way, I didn't like the movie, and the only reason why Bruce Campbell's in it is because it was directed by Sam Raimi, in which every movie he does, he has to get Bruce Campbell in it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. For sure, for sure. Um, I took the walk.
So, that's a while. Do you want to end the episode now, or because like there's one more list that's like catching my eye?
Oh, did you go through the entire list of Batman actors?
Yeah, that was all 10.
Oh, that felt like 5.
I know.
All right. Well, what's that last article that's catching your eye?
The Jurassic Park dinosaurs ranked by lethalness.
Nah, no thanks.
Alright, I'll go through it on my own. Unless you want to go through 10 things fans never thought they'd see in the MCU.
Okay, I want to see what a former MCU fan, would never thought I would have seen.
Okay. Maybe this will be a good source for bullshit questions on the next trivia quiz I make.
Okay.
TV series as part of the universe.
Uh huh.
Which, I don't know
That
why
started with
that's on
Agents of
there.
Shield, no?
No.
Is that-
technically Agents
Is that
of
not the
S.H.I.E.L.D.
first
was its
MCU
own-
TV show?
Sort of. It's based on the MCU movies, but it's its own timeline.
Mm. Okay.
Next we have, I'm pretty sure this is something Marvel fans would have expected ever since Endgame, a world without Iron Man.
I kind of knew he was gonna kill himself because his contract expired.
Okay, this is actually a stupid article with this next entry.
Mm.
Because, like, anybody who's an actual fan of She-Hulk would have expected it.
A shitty She-Hulk show?
No, because
Oh.
She-Hulk's actually a good comic series. It's just Better Call Saul with superheroes.
Okay, then what?
That's what I was expecting for when it comes to this show. But apparently, CBR believed that fans wouldn't have expected She-Hulk to break the fourth wall.
That. Okay.
Like, bro, that's like her thing when it comes to the comics, though.
Yeah. I'm aware. Next.
Next we have is Loki as a good guy, which I was talking about when it came to the Loki series.
Yeah.
Like, what else were you expecting when they said, "Hey, we're gonna give Loki a show after we killed him off"?
True. True. What's next? What's next?
Spoiler for Secret Invasion.
Don't give a shit. I'm not gonna watch it.
The existence of Super Skrulls.
Scrolls are from Naruto. This guy's. Are you telling me Naruto's gonna
Skrulls!
be Scrolls?
No, Skrulls!
Scrolls.
Skrulls.
Skrills?
Skull.
Scrolls. Okay, scroll. Ew. I don't like that. I don't like that word.
Good, nobody likes Skrulls.
Okay.
Except for Captain Marvel.
Nobody likes Captain Marvel.
Okay, this one's a little bit of a stretch.
Okay.
It's saying Deadpool in a Disney film.
Deadpool
But they're
is a
really
Disney
stretching
film.
it. Yeah, they're basically saying Deadpool 3 counts as a Disney film.
Yeah, I guess.
Again, CBR is known for having shit takes. Okay, the 3 Spider-Man actors being in one movie.
Okay.
We were all kind of just expecting.
Spider-Man is known for having multiple universes. It's just
Yeah, because that's like probably the big superhero.
yeah.
I can't really think of a superhero bigger than Spider-Man.
Stiff competition with Batman, but that's about it.
Yeah, but like that's for DC DC fanboys. Like when it comes to like the DC fan base, Batman's going to be number 1. But when it comes to like superheroes overall, I don't see anybody beating Spider-Man.
I guess you'd be right.
Professor Xavier being freaking killed by Wanda Maximoff.
Is that in the Multiverse of Swagness?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember. I remember when that one guy took the walk and made everybody deaf. That guy was my favorite. I like him.
Another crap entry. The Marvel Multiverse. Apparently, CBR didn't think anybody was expecting.
I mean, I think Doctor Strange's existence is just a hint of that.
Yeah.
The fact that he could look at 14 million timelines tells me that there's at least 14 million different possibilities. At the very least, 14 million different universes.
Yeah.
At the very least.
14,605,000.
Shut the fuck up. Okay.
I pulled that number out of my ass.
Okay.
For its last one, it says how the Infinity Saga would have ended. I guess they weren't. I guess they're saying that fans weren't expecting Thanos to win.
I guess. Sure. I mean,
guess.
when does the bad guy typically win in a movie, though? So.
Well, we just went through a list of 10 characters that technically did.
Yeah, that's true. Most of that was very, very most of that was a stretch.
Yes, like Ronin.
Dude, that wasn't even a stretch. That was like pulled apart.
Yeah, that was over. That was more than 180-degree angle pull for the mozzarella stick.
Alright, brother, you already have a rap battle?
I was thinking the episode's long enough.
That's true, but we have skipped it for like the past 3 or 4 episodes.
I guess.
Yeah, fuck it. We'll skip it one more time. We'll be fine.
Yeah.
We'll be fine.
We'll be fine.
We'll be fine.
It's not like this causes the end of the universe.
Oh man, I wish this was fucking edited. I would have put like a fake fucking alarm. And it's like, fuck.
Damn it! We caused the end of the universe.
Yeah. You know what? What if I just plant TNT all over the world and just fucking
No!
blow it the fuck up? Just kidding. Just kidding.
I'm joking. I know.
What we could do is if we know that we're gonna have a last R&B podcast, we should probably just make a copy of the world so we still have it saved, like the way it looks, and just blow one of the copies the fuck up.
Yeah. And see how much TNT will it take to destroy the R&B world.
Yeah. So that's the episode.
That's all, folks. Hopefully we see you next week.
Bye.